welcome back to Less Lethal Contingencies. Alan here. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. So, yeah, so I'm back at it. All right. So today I got my Pistelle X68, and I have a 7-inch barrel on it, right? It's a 6.86 barrel, and I have a 6-inch Reaper suppressor on here to finish it off with, and I have the HD24 short tuning ASA, and I'm also running this expansion, what I'm calling an expansion mod that I picked up at AliExpress, right? And we're going to run it with a, what is this anyways, an 8CI? I think it's an 8. Yeah, 8CI tank, 800 PSI. It's an 850 regulator, but it's kind of soft. It's been running about 800 PSI pretty reliably. Okay, and we're up to capacity here, 3000 PSI capacity. And yeah, it's got a built-in slide check with the on and off is integrated into this slide check or into this regulator. And yeah, we're gonna shoot some 10-gram AR tactical Joules out of this, and we'll see what kind of increase we get by adding this expansion on the back here. So it'll be the first time I'm running this particular build with the expansion, and yeah, we'll see what we can get, right? So we'll be rocking the ADN X18 drum mag. Okay, got this drum mag from ADN Paintball, loaded up with 18 of the 10-gram Joules. Okay, the 10-gram Joules are a 6.84. Okay, so it is a bore matched ammunition for my barrel, my 6.86 barrel. And yeah, we'll see what these things can do. We'll see what kind of numbers they can put up. So let me go ahead and air it up on this tank. Now I'm not going to probably get the whole 18 out of it, but we'll run at least 6 through it and see what we get. Maybe more. All right, so let's air it up, and then I'll go ahead and put my air protection on. Unloaded. Ooh, just airing up. It dropped about 500. Dropped about 500 capacity there. All right, that's a lot of volume in here. All right, so let's put my air protection on, and then we'll have a little bit of fun. All right. I got the cranny set up today. This freestanding cranny set up to feet per second. So I'll just be calling out the feet per second as I shoot. And we'll update the video with the Joules. All right. We have a Solarfish laser. That's what we'll be using today for aiming. All right, let's get that ADN paintball drum in here with the 10-gram Joules. Okay. All right. So I didn't put any washer or anything else as far as restriction in here. So if we get auto fire, I'll probably have to stop and take the tank off and throw something else in there. But I'm hoping that the design, the internal design of this expansion mod is such that it kind of narrows inside there. So I'm hoping that's enough to knock down the cause a little restriction anyways, and knock down the inrush from the slide check. All right, so 10-gram Joules, Pistelle X68, 7-inch barrel, Reaper suppressor, 800 PSI, high pressure air, 10-gram Joules. All right, let's see what we get here. Shot 1. 450.3 feet per second. Shot 2. 449.4 feet per second. Shot 3, 447.8 feet per second. Shot 4, 446.8 feet per second. Shot 5, 443.4 feet per second. And shot 6, 445.8 feet per second. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty strong. All right, so that was 10 gram Joules, which actually weigh out to 9.9 grams, 684. So we got 6 of those off. Felt really good. Felt really, really good. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to run another 6. Should have plenty in here. I had 18 in here. I'm going to run another 6. But I think what I want to do is, well, let's see what we have left for air in this thing. We used a lot of air. It is an air hog, isn't it? Yeah, so we got about just a little under 1,500 PSI left. So we'll shoot a couple more. See if we can drain the tank a little bit. Why not? Let's see if we can get off another 6 of these. Let me put this down carefully right here. And we'll do another 6. I think I got the air capacity for 6 more. Air it back up. Sounds good. Laser back on. All right, so that was 6. This is going to be shot number 7. 800 PSI. We'll see if we can get a couple more rounds off with this. 10 gram ammo. Should be shot 7. 439.5 feet per second. Shot 8. 433.8 feet per second. That was 8, right? So this should be shot 9, I think. All right. Shot number 9. 429.1 feet per second. Shot number 10. 409.6 feet per second. So it looks like we're starting to dip off now. Probably cutting into the pressure. Let's see what we have left. Yeah, we're either right about at 800 or starting to dip below it. So let's do one more shot here. So we're diminishing for sure. All right, so what was that? That was 10, I think, right? I think this is 11. Shot 11. Yeah, we're getting low. 386.5 was that last shot. And we got a little bit of a stutter, probably from the low pressure. I think we were running right out. The pressure was dropping to the point where the bolt was having trouble maintaining. So, and it looks like we're probably down to maybe 500 PSI left in there. So way too low to run this baby. So that's it, man. Yeah, so that was the Pistelle X-68 with the 7-inch 686 barrel, MCS barrel, and the all stainless steel 685, but I honed out the barrel so I could get some larger ammo out of it. So it's about 686. 6-inch Reaper suppressor, doesn't suppress noise, but it does increase feet per second. HD 24 short, expansion module or mod, and 800 PSI. All right, so not too bad. I think we didn't quite get 12 rounds out of it. This is definitely kind of an air hog now with this addition on here. But anyways, I think we got some pretty good numbers to put up. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. And I'll be back soon with more. Peace out.